When visiting foreign countries, travelers love to take their favorite electric-powered items along with them. From hair dryers and styling irons to smartphones and computers, today's travelers feel the need to be plugged in. Even seasoned travelers fear plugging in and having flames destroy their appliance or sending a city into darkness or worse. Before we tackle the mysteries of foreign electricity, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. The basics. Although technology is helping make the world seem a lot smaller, there are still major differences between countries. Electrical standardization is one area where not much has changed since the original national standards were set by each country. If you travel a lot, this can make things very frustrating. Appliances built for use in North America are designed to operate on 110 to 120 volts. Most of the world, however, operates on 220 to 240 volts. When traveling overseas, it is important to convert the voltage to match your appliance's voltage requirements. Failure to do so could severely damage or destroy your appliance. The good news is that most of today's gadgets are dual voltage or multi-voltage, which means they work on both 110 and 220 volts. Look for a label on your appliance that identifies the input voltage that it requires. It could be on the back of the device, on the AC power box at the end of the power cord, or molded into the plug in very small print. See if the input voltage is single, dual, or multi-voltage. If your appliance is dual voltage, 110/240 volts, or multi-voltage, 100-240 volts, you will not need to do anything to change the voltage. Side note, so what is the difference between dual and multi-voltage? Dual voltage devices such as newer model hair dryers, curling irons, electric razors, and toothbrushes do not require either a converter or a transformer. Look for the slash to indicate the two voltage ratings such as 120 volts / 240 volts. Sometimes these appliances will have a manual switch to toggle between voltage settings, so be sure to check for that. Multi-voltage devices, including items such as laptop computers, cell phones, tablets, cameras, and battery chargers. These do not require either a converter or a transformer. The marking uses a dash to indicate the range of acceptable voltage, such as 100-240 volts. If your input voltage is only single voltage, you will need a converter or transformer. Travel converters and transformers change the voltage that reaches your device, making it safe to use your electronics and personal care appliances abroad. The difference between travel converters and travel transformers. Travel converters are used with simple appliances that use heating elements and mechanical motors. They handle high power and should only be used for short periods of time. Converters use an electronic switch to approximate 110 volts by rapidly cutting on and off the circuit received from 220 volt source. This is okay for some electrical items like hair dryers, but not good for anything electronic, something with a computer chip in it. Travel transformers work with electronic devices that have microchips and circuits. Where a converter would simply limit the amount of electrical input without really reducing it, a transformer actually reduces the voltage of the electricity going through it. This is a very important distinction. Always use a transformer with electronics, and transformers can be used for long periods of time. What about the wattage? If you do need a converter or transformer, be sure to use one designed for your appliance's wattage. The wattage rating is listed next to the voltage and is shown as a number followed by a capital W. Most travel transformers work with devices up to 50 watts. Most converters work with devices higher than 50 watts. Transformers rated for more than 50 watts can be very difficult to find, and they're very expensive and heavy. To determine a country's voltage as well as what adapters the country uses, we have provided a link at the top as well as in the description for the video. Now that you have figured out if you need a transformer or converter, the next question is, do you need an adapter plug? And if so, which one? For that, we need another video. If you have found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, comment, comment, and share.